guys, Doc Andrew here with the Charlotte Athlete. I want to go over a really efficient exercise to improve trunk rotation in the rotational athlete, especially golfers. So we all know the importance that our trunk plays with generating power in our swing. One part of the trunk that we very often overlook is the ribs. So we address the thoracic spine, which is the mid-back portion of your spine, but we forget about what attaches to it, which is the rib cage. So I'm going to show you an exercise that addresses both. And like I said, works really well for golfers specifically. We're going to utilize breathing to help improve or create distraction in your rib cage. Distraction is simply separation of the joints. Now when I say breathing, I'm not referring to diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing, which is what a lot of folks think about when you hear the term breathing, but actually chest breathing in this case, because we're trying to separate those various ribs to create a little bit of that distraction. So here's what it looks like. Also, if you're at home, do it along with me. This one works really well. All right, you're going to place the leg on the side that you're going to work on across your other leg, okay? You want to keep the feet and the knees together during this motion. You're going to sit up nice and tall, place your hands behind your head. First thing I want you to do though is just kind of set a baseline. I want you to try to rotate, find a spot on the wall or an item behind you, and take note of how far you rotate, because you're going to use this to retest afterwards so you can see the changes that you make with this simple exercise. So rotate as far as you can, find a spot on the wall, remember that. Okay, so to perform the actual exercise, it's a series of rotations, side bends, and breathing, which is going to help improve both thoracic spine and rib cage mobility. So here's what it looks like. Feet and knees together, don't let them separate, hands behind the head. You're going to rotate as far as you can to that side. You're then going to side bend your trunk as far as you can to that side, which is going to open up the other side. And then you're going to take a big deep breath. One more time, second big deep breath. Then you want to let go of the side bend, don't lose the rotation, and then rotate even further. Side bend again, take a deep breath. One more time. Come out of the side bend and rotate even further. And you want to do that a total of 3 times. And what you'll notice is that each time you come out of the side bend, you're able to rotate a little bit further. So after you do 3, taking 2 big deep breaths at that end point each time, I want you to then rotate again, and you'll notice you'll have a lot more rotation. I mean, it's very common that athletes can gain up to 20 degrees of increased trunk rotation after doing, just a couple reps of this exercise. Imagine if you did this on both sides every single day. It can make a huge difference in thoracic spine and rib mobility, to improve rotation, which will carry over directly into the golf swing. Give it a try, let me know what you think. Awesome exercise.